Are you looking for the best budget dehumidifiers? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best budget dehumidifiers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Frigidaire FFAP 5034W1. The best dehumidifier that we've tested is the Frigidaire FFAP 5034W1. This 50-pint unit offers plenty of airflow variance across its 3 fan speed settings, which is great for dealing with humidity in both large areas or cooler and more humid environments. Its high dehumidification capacity also makes it a perfect fit for bigger rooms. Thanks to its impressive energy efficiency, it's a stellar option if you need to run it for extended periods. It has a port for continuous drainage and an integrated pump for dumping collected moisture into a faraway drain or container. Unfortunately, at over 40 pounds, this device weighs a bit, though its caster wheels make it easier to move around. Like many full-size 50-pint dehumidifiers, it produces a lot of heat and makes a fair amount of noise, topping out at just over 56 dBA at its highest fan speed setting. While it isn't the worst offender in this respect, it's something to be aware of if you plan on using it while watching TV or if you have company over. This is also still a bulky machine that can be a bit of a tight fit for smaller rooms. Check out the MediaMad 50PS1QWT if you want another 50-pint model that occupies less space when not in use, but note that it's noisier and produces more heat than the Frigidaire. Number 2. MediaMad 35S1QWT. For something more affordable, the MediaMad 35S1QWT is among the best dehumidifiers for homes we've tested. It has a smaller 35-pint capacity than the Frigidaire FFAP 5034W1, so it doesn't perform quite as efficiently in large rooms. That said, it does have its fair share of advantages, not counting its lower price. It has a unique collapsible design, in which the compressor unit and water bucket are separate components. You can set it up normally, with the compressor unit sitting atop the 4.2 gallons, 16.0 L bucket, detach the compressor entirely and have it drain into a sink from its drain port, or connect a hose to the drain port and turn on the built-in pump, so it can pour out any accumulated moisture into an elevated container or faraway spout. Unfortunately, its compressor unit is rather heavy, and it can take a bit of muscle to take it out of its water bucket. Its fan speed provides a smaller spread in airflow compared to the Frigidaire FFAP 5034W1, with a max airflow of 189 CFM at its highest fan speed and a minimum airflow of 155 CFM at its lowest fan speed, so it can adapt as seamlessly to different ambient humidity conditions. Number 3. AGLucky OL12DD023B. If you're looking for something budget-friendly and only need a dehumidifier for a smaller room, the AGLucky OL12DD023B, also sold as the Ozio OL12DD023B and Kissair D4212BUC, is a great choice. This unit's 9-pint capacity is much less than that of the MediaMad 35S1QWT or Frigidaire FFAP 5034W1, and it has a low max airflow of 53 CFM, meaning it's likely to struggle quite a bit in wide-open spaces. It's a better fit for medium-sized bedrooms and bathrooms due to its smaller overall footprint, impressively quiet operating noise, and low heat output, which is great if you're a light sleeper. While availability can be sporadic on most online retail platforms, you can buy it from Walmart's online store. Its 0.5 gallons, 2.0 L water tank is pretty small, but thankfully, you can set this unit up to pour out any accumulated moisture into a floor drain or some other receptacle. Unfortunately, it lacks a drain pump that would allow it to drain into an elevated container, like a sink on a tall vanity or a high-wall tub. Number 4. ProBreeze PB03. If you only need a dehumidifier to deal with small amounts of moisture in a small space like a closet, consider the ProBreeze PB03. It doesn't offer anywhere near the dehumidification capacity of a full-size machine and will struggle to clear away moisture in even modestly sized rooms. However, it also weighs roughly 1/10 as much as a full-size machine like the Frigidaire FFAP 5034W1 and takes up a little over 10% of the same room, so you can rest it on a dresser or shelf and leave it to run. It also operates very quietly and emits very little heat. The ProBreeze has a very small 0.4 gallons, 1.5 L water tank, though since its dehumidification rate is so low, it takes quite a while to fill it up. It draws only 37 W of power, but its port capacity means it isn't an energy-efficient option either. The ProBreeze PB03 is a compact dehumidifier meant for small rooms. It's a slightly more versatile proposition than other compact options like the ProBreeze PB02 or EvaDry EDV1100 due to its higher overall capacity and only slightly larger size. However, it's still far from a fantastic option for use in even moderately sized rooms due to its low capacity, small water tank, and lack of a port for continuous drainage.